If there is one thing this year have taught me, is that we're not meant to do life alone. This year have really been the most beautiful year of my life. And at the same time, it had also reminded me about life how life is so fragile and I can't take it for granted. Looking back at this year, I feel so much gratitude for everything that I've been through and been doing this year. I've been living full-time van life alone for 2 years, and now stepping into my third year, Tommy have entered my life, and it have been so much joy, and I've grown so much, and I've seen how important it is with connections, the right connections, and who you're surrounding yourself with. Just traveling with him and seeing so much of Europe together, growing together, and creating plans together. It's just so beautiful. But also listening to myself, like, what do I need? We are two completely different beings. He's very extroverted and I'm very introverted. So listening to myself and saying stop when I need to have been a really, really big lesson for me. It was really amazing to upgrade to this bigger van this year. I do not think I would have done one more season or one more winter or just continue living van life if we wouldn't have, get the opportunity to buy a bigger van. Something else I've been so happy to be able to do is to bring my mom and my brother, bring my family to Norway and just show them how life is outside their little bubble in Sweden. So this year have really been about connections and being with other people. I am very introverted, so for me it have been a little bit of a challenge. I really need a lot of lonely time in between, but just focusing on spending more time with other people have really lightened up my world. So just looking back, I feel grounded. I feel that I have filled my own cup first before I do other things for others. I look at my own needs, I look at my own boundaries, I look at myself first and look at my own reactions and take responsibility for everything in my life. So it just feels so good when you have filled your own cup and then you can give to others.
I think today is the best day of my life. Gonna rent a bicycle and ride around the city from 9 till 5. I think today is the best day of my life. Thought thinking about a future all the time. If I'm alone, I'm alone.
If you are watching this while carrying something heavy, I want you to know something important. You don't always have to be strong. You don't have to bear it all by yourself. Okay? There is just so much pain in this world because people don't fill their own cup first and they constantly compare themselves, they compare and just feel misaligned with their own lives. I mean, just the last couple of days of this year, I received a message from an old friend. I've known him for 16 years and we've been working together. And I received the message that his son has taken his life, just 19 years old. So, I mean, it's just heartbreaking to see how people are suffering in quiet. You can't really see that people are hurting. They can have the most, biggest smile on their face and say that everything is good and everything is sunshine. But inside they're suffering so much. I really think that people need to be seen today and need to be heard. Not just the shallow, hi, how are you? I'm fine, how are you? Good, and then we move on. I mean really deep connections, and I mean really deep conversations that we don't have in today's society. And we need to be there for each other. We are still a creature that are social. We can feel so lonely in the cities today, but we have people around us, but we feel so lonely. And this is something we really need to work on. Why do I feel so lonely when I have a lot of people around me? So walking into the new year, I feel that it's really important to have real connections, asking people how they really are, having the deep talk and the real connections with other humans, and being really present with other people, not just like sitting on their phone and scrolling like, uh-huh. No, that's bullshit. I'm sorry, but I'm not spending 1 minute with people who are trying to talk and scrolling on the phone anymore. No. And I'm not spending time watching the news. I'm not spending time on negative people. I'm just walking away because I'm choosing the path I want to go, and I'm choosing the life that brings me the most joy and fulfillment. I need to fill my own cup first.
Hurra, 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 hurra!
And as we step into the new year, I really want to ask you something. And that is, who do you want to be this new year, the next 12 months? Not what you're gonna accomplish and all your to-do list, like who do you want to be this year? Because that is gonna be very important. What kind of life do you feel at home in, and who do you want to walk that path with? This year has really opened my eyes to the value of safe spaces. Places where women can reflect, grow, and feel a little less isolated. Something that have happened the last couple of weeks of this year, it's something really, really beautiful. I'm so happy to share this. Is I've created a small, intimate little WhatsApp group for women who don't want to do life alone anymore. And inside here, it's not about fixing yourself. It's about remembering who you already are, so you can hold yourself and filling your own cup first. You know, inside we are talking about money, of boundaries, of self-development. But most importantly, we actually just listen to each other. If you feel the pull in your body after listening to this, you are so welcome, darling, to join us. I put a link in the description. Life isn't meant to be a solo journey. It is about discovering spaces where you can simply be a human. We really need that, you know, to feel, to grow, and to be supported, even from a distance. If this year have taught me anything, it is that life is way too precious to be disconnected. So wherever in the world you are watching this from, remember this: you don't need to carry everything alone. Happy holidays, sweetheart. I am so grateful for every single person who are watching my videos, engaging, and so on. It means the world to me, and I'm really looking forward to see what we can take this into the next year. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being here.
I think today is the best